They've lost their homes, many have lost their families, and they are just days away from heavy snowfalls. That's the terrifying plight of 800,000 people who are still without shelter following the Pakistan earthquake.
It's a plight aid workers are battling to ease. People like Jonathan Pierce from the medical charity Merlin, who's been working in the worst affected regions of Pakistani Kashmir. We asked him to keep a video diary documenting his time helping some of the victims of the earthquake.
We flew over the mountains to villages where 2 weeks on from the earthquake, there were still hundreds of people severely wounded and in need of help. We set up camp in the village of Panj Kot, and within minutes we were surrounded by the walking wounded and the injured carried from the mountain in their beds. One of the first to be brought in was 12-year-old Mukhtiar. He'd been trapped in his school when the earthquake struck. He had serious hip and spinal injuries. Our doctors could see he had to be evacuated to a hospital quickly.
We're taking Mukhtiar back to Islamabad. He has got that dislocated hip and a major nerve damage to the foot. Clearly that needs sorting sooner rather than later.
But despite this urgency, there aren't enough helicopters to get people out.
Everything is really basic here for us at the moment until more supplies come in. We've been told there's not going to be a helicopter coming in today for us, but we will get one in the day after.
The chopper did come the next day and we got Mukhtiar on it. He now had a chance to get the treatment he needed. Each day, more people came to us from higher up the mountain. Word of our hospital was spreading, and the scale of this disaster was unfolding before my eyes.
I'm at the main hospital in Islamabad, where most of the evacuees from Panj Kot have been brought. And this morning I found Mukhtiar, who was just about to go in for an operation on his back. He's clearly going to need a lot of care here, but he's certainly more comfortable than he was when I last saw him.
Now he'll get the treatment he needs to get better. But thousands of others are set to spend the harsh winter in their ruined villages. Merlin's hospital will be there to help as many as we can. Many more victims like Mukhtiar.
Well, if you want to donate to the Disasters Emergency Committee Earthquake Appeal, you can by simply phoning this number, 0870 60 60 900. That number again, it's 0870 60 60 900.